opened up the playpen. But you got the baby maker and opens up the playpen.
Yeah.
20.
I couldn't stand the stink in there if I went in his lobby or his apartment, you know what I mean? Them guys are nasty, you know that, right? And black people don't take a bath. Oh my God. They get these what they call ringworms in their head. Oh my God. And talk about lice. Oh my God. And the women are just as nasty. Oh God, no. I don't think I want to. Oh. They stink that bad. Oh. And their clothes are probably all just ugh, you know. Oh my God. Yeah, I had one of them.
We've had somebody take parts off of it since it's been sitting there. Oh. Yeah, they better be watching it. I catch anybody out here, I'm going to shoot them. He just bought a grill, and I think the grill...
Alrighty, fellas and fellows. So, we're going to be doing a couple early ones tonight. This is 1 year ago. We're going to point out a couple things in this video. For one, look at the way he talks to his boy, his disabled son. He has... Ryan, you could take him, man. You could tell this boy is scared of his dad, and his dad's 4'0" and fucking 600 pounds. Ryan, you could stomp a mud hole in his ass.
Get his buddies together and jump him. Fuck.
And another thing we're gonna point out is, I'll let Dad tell you what the next thing is. How are you gonna prove that he knows nothing about cars, Dad?
Just watch. Are you gonna do the one with the Skylark?
Yeah.
If you guys ever watch Barry's videos, notice most of his cars fast idle. I mean, and I never really gave it much thought. I mean, once in a while I pop my head, why don't you tune the carburetor? You know what I mean? So it can idle at a normal pace. Well, watch his idea of tuning this carburetor and getting the idle go down. Watch what he does, man.
So we're getting into this. This is good.
Because the Buick fast idles too, he talks about having a cam. I don't think that Buick's got a big cam in it. I think it's got a hell of a miss in it. So he tunes the idle. You gotta turn the idle up, keep it running.
Okay, guys, welcome back to the vlog. We got 5 gallons of gas in the tank of this thing now.
That took Ryan's whole paycheck.
That should be plenty. My great son, master mechanic Ryan Beamer, went and got dead 5 gallons. We got 5 gallons of this.
And how at the end of this,
So
your boy knows more about cars than you do. Look the way he tells you how it is dealing with this, and you don't like it.
Look at how he's welded in the damn
Hey,
shock
go ahead,
towers
sir,
on it. I
son.
mean,
You turn
first
the
of all,
key
these
and you
Mustangs,
kind of like,
you can
you know,
still
let
get
off
these
the
Mustangs cheap. I see them on Facebook
You
all the time
put
from
your foot on the gas
$500 to
and it splutter right
$1,200.
down. I already primed the
I
carburetor.
mean, I do. At least around here anyway. I mean,
You just put your foot on the
6-cylinder
gas a little
Mustang.
bit,
I mean,
you know,
they're
crank it.
in a little, probably
It's gonna
about
be
the same
flooded,
shape
you know?
this car's in. Because all the shit he's done to
Crank
this,
it,
you're
put
going
your
to have to
foot on
have
the
done
gas.
redo.
And-
I really care about it.
And Barry's back at clickbaiting, people.
Ready to take flight? See? Island up. They just working in there. See, the choke's a little close on right now because it's cold.
There it is.
Here's the front. He says he put a water pump on it. And you can hear the front dress on this. You can hear it eking, you know what I mean? So either you don't have the pulley line right or the water pump you put on it is as old as the fucking car and the bearings are bad in it
She
too.
passed away. Grandson got it. He never had his name. He gave it when we bought it from him, and then he passed away. So it's a one-owner car. It's never been anybody's name other than the original owner, and it's still like that to this day. So.
Barry, you paranoid son of a bitch. You were just talking about you don't want to be accused of title jumping. You just straight up confessed to title jumping, Barry. And there's another video out that Barry's talking about, I don't want to be accused of title jumping. You just owned up on video. That's exactly what the definition of title jumping is. Not
Isn't
that
that
I
against
give
the law?
a shit. Yeah, it's against the law, but because Uncle Sam, it's about Uncle Sam Wintercut. Listen, I'm not saying I'm for title jumping, but I'm telling you I don't have a problem with it. I mean, you know what I mean? But Barry, the paranoid motherfucker that don't own nothing, you know, this ain't my car, I can't prove I own anything, you know, and talk about copyrights and, you know, I can't use this. It's got to be Eleanor's because they're going to come fucking get me for copyright and take my
Not realizing that
car.
Eleanor's is plural.
I mean, he just admits to title jumping. Hell, Barry being a good law-abiding citizen wouldn't pull some shit like that, would he?
65 Mustang, 6-cylinder, little automatic. We just stuck the console.
So,
it's not done.
Hey, Barry, I got a question for you. Is that a very one-of-one car?
It's still got
It's
to
a
take
one-owner
the off
car.
of it.
I mean, who gives a fuck? It's a 6-cylinder Mustang. Nobody in the right mind's going to buy that car and leave a 6-cylinder in it. It's not a nice enough car to say, hey, that's numbers match and put it back in. It's not worth
anything.
anything.
Like $100 for that console, $100.
And they're worried about
It's really not worth anything.
They're worried about the console, but the floors, the torque box, all that shit's gone.
You get a pretty pristine car, this body style Mustang, for 10 grand, and I'm talking about a beautiful fucking Mustang like this.
They're not highly desirable, highly sought after cars.
These are considered a chick's rip.
And the little lights back there, there's a couple light bulbs back there.
That's my opinion. I mean,
But Barry, like Dave Pryberg, he even said it, and when he went and looked at the discuss thing on Roadkill,
Yeah, got that light there.
or no, was it Finnegan? One of them said, "What are you going to get? A chick Mustang?"
I mean, this is what guys bought their old ladies that said they wanted to have a muscle car too to match his Corvette or his Chevelle back in. You know, I want to have a muscle car, so cool. Here, honey, we're going to get you this right here. You know, I mean.
37,000.
Once again, what does any of that? It's probably not original miles anyway, but even if it is, who gives a shit? How many of you is going to buy that car and need a 6-cylinder in it?
Not me.
What's the point? It's not like it's a numbers matching car you're going to put back together. It's going to be a $50,000 car, not a 6-cylinder Mustang. I'm sorry, but it's not.
We just stuck it in there. That's pretty good.
I mean, it was just a pair of them on Facebook the other day, man, for like $750 for the pair.
I mean, hell, Casey over at Casey's Custom will buy it to do a body swap.
Right.
I mean,
Cover for the shifter, and then we put it back together with the back on.
I mean, he's too lazy to take out one Allen. You can see the Allen in the top of that shifter. He was too lazy to take the Allen out to slip that cover on.
There you go.
Here in a minute, he's going to talk. He's crashing that thing. I mean, he is really a joke.
Fuel now, so it's not going to run out.
Listen to how silent it is. It gets worse than that, though. What's this?
hey, Barry, you might want to fuck with your high idle shit.
Let's just start grabbing that choke open. Watch this. Because right now the choke's slowing the air coming into it down. So.
Oh, and this is the one where you tell him,
There you go. Hear it? Idling fucking high as fuck now. Because you open that choke all the way and now it's getting all the air. You know what I mean? What's the matter, Barry? You ain't man enough and bright enough. Mechanic for 40 years, grew up in the carburetor age. You can't tune a carburetor, can you? Because most of your cars have this high idle to it.
well, this is the one where he yells at Ryan, tells Ryan to be grabbing his fucking engine.
He gets cheated this kid. Watch this. You're going to see some of Barry's hypocrisy in a minute. Watch this. The last thing you want on a warm car is to have the choke close, folks. It blows it up.
Put the choke on it, slow it down. That's the opposite.
See what I mean?
See, put the choke on it and slow it down.
Instead of getting a screwdriver out and idling it down, because if it's running like that, if you idle it down, it probably wouldn't run still with the choke open.
That's when it come off one of the wheels that were flat. You can see that he reminded me.
I mean, you can guarantee that the fucking exhaust fumes are so strong right now from that car loading up that it'll burn your eyeballs out, man. You would get carbon monoxide poisoning if you try to drive out of town like that.
So yeah, we did all
With all the holes and shit.
painted them, put tires on them.
Who the fuck cares?
Worked on. Here's some.
Look at the weather cracks in that tire scrapper if you're watching this.
Yeah, that's
Guarantee, baby, there's the tire. Brand new one tire. Brand new. Look at the tread on that. It does got nice tread, Barry, but what about the weather crap?
He wanted to put it on his blue Mustang up on the hill, but you can't see it's covered up. But I said, no, we're not putting that gas tank in your car. This car's never been built.
What?
So,
Hang on, I gotta discuss this.
The shock towers are rotted out. Mr. Mustang said you couldn't fix it. I fixed it.
Listen to what he's going to say. This is important, folks.
Did you just hear what he just said?
Yeah.
His boy bought a new gas tank. Wanted to put it in his nice car.
Yeah, but listen to what he says. This car will never be on the street again because the shock towers is right out. That's what was wrong with his Mach 1. When Mr. Mustang told him it couldn't be done. That they wouldn't put it back on the road. it would cost too much money.
Same with this car.
This car is not safe to drive down the road.
He welded angle iron in.
Yeah, I mean, he admits it right here. This car will never. But why did you tell Ryan he couldn't put it back? Because I was running my mouth and I couldn't hear what he was saying.
Huh?
Yeah, I was running my mouth and he said something about Ryan bought this gas tank and
I
I
told
to put it in the blue
he
car.
wanted to put it in the blue car, and Beamer told him, "No, we're not putting it in the blue car. We're putting it in my car."
Right, because this car will never be back on the road again, or the blue car will never be back on the road again.
Yeah, it's not roadworthy. It'll never be roadworthy.
He was talking about Mr. Mock telling him that this car will never be roadworthy. This car was too far gone to save.
Really cool. Watch your hands, son. Now, get those parts out there. I'm going to put them in with the other parts. Get those parts and open the door and put them inside.
How many of y'all would tell your son or your daughter?
I don't need them slide.
Watch how he talks to Ryan about 3 seconds ago. This is just the beginning.
Hang on, I'll say what I'm gonna say here in a minute. Wait till he talk. He's gonna talk to Ryan like dog shit here in a minute.
Open up, put one of them boxes in the back seat there. Put those
The
parts.
crazy thing is one of the original lights on the interior still work on it.
I just showed that. I already showed that, son. Yeah, I showed the interior lights working.
Barry, shut the fuck up.
It's flickering. Put them in the back seat like I told you to box.
Listen to Tony's voice.
I just said them, yeah, whatever. Just get them in the car.
You think about that, folks.
Look, I just
But
talked to his
Barry's a
boy.
good dude.
Rain like, you know, cats and dogs today again.
Keep in mind, he's 41 years old.
Here, step over here.
Another reason you don't want your car out on a fast like this, wait until he shuts it off. I mean,
It does what we call dieseling.
White seats. Front got a hole in it.
which I'm surprised the Buick doesn't do. I think he shuts the Buick off in gear though most of the time. So
Hey Barry, who the fuck? I would take a non-working glove box light with a solid fucking car.
right. Hold on, he's gonna get into the windshield wiper. This motherfucker watch this shit.
there.
I mean, I laughed my ass off when I heard this first time. This is awesome.
A flood right there.
And these guys dogs in that shit.
I dug trenches, and that helped for a while, but it ain't doing any good anymore.
Bullshit. I guarantee you dug a trench and it worked backwards. That when the creek came up, your yard flooded quicker. Because that's not how it works, Barry. You fucking moron. I bet you found that out the hard way, though, didn't you?
Tail lights in it, gas tank. You know, we done a lot of work to this car. The door panels weren't on it.
You're the type of genius that would dig it, put in a pipe,
outside, you couldn't get
build a
in there.
levee up, and run the pipe through the levee, and leave it open-ended. That way, when it fucking floods, it fills your yard up like a swimming pool, and then wonder why the fuck the levee ain't working. I mean,
We
guaranteed.
still got one over there. We need a handle
No, you don't.
for that side over there.
If it's never going to be on the road again, what the fuck's it matter?
That's why when you get tiny hands in there, she can't fucking escape.
Can't get out.
I mean, you can't drive it. He's worried about windshield wipers. You can't drive it in the rain anyway because the vent leaks. I mean, look at the flex tape he's got over there to the couch. Your fucking feet get wet.
Not hard either. Just line. Don't do my motor like you do yours.
See, Barry's talking about revving cars, folks. Can you get the monotony in that? He told this boy, don't rev this car like you do yours.
Like you rev yours.
I've never seen Ryan sit there and hold a car down, but I've seen Barry do it. And folks, don't do that.
Again. God, that's like a baby.
I thought you said he was hard to that.
There you go. Again.
Oh, and one of the other ones, later ones, we find out why this kid traded Barry.
Right. I've been telling you that he's got this kid scared of these cars. He's got this kid thinking that a car, you can't handle a car to drive. A car will only go as fast as you push the pedal, folks. No matter how badass it is.
Adjusting on the
You're in control of the vehicle. The vehicle in control of you.
Carburetor guy called Jack. He rebuilt the carburetor. We put a water pump on this thing. We put a master cylinder on this thing. We rebuilt.
He's gonna do a little
shock
carb
towers.
tune to it, Dad.
Did a lot of extensive welding on the shock
Carb
tower.
tuning.
We put a starter on it. We done a lot to this thing. Here, we'll go ahead. See if we power back up, son.
So more parts of the he bought a gas tank for his Mustang, but you put it in your Mustang. You're a hell of a man, Barry.
We need a battery terminals. Okay.
You listen to that motherfucker's probably 1,000 RPM.
Hear that belt?
Like a Swiss watch.
Yeah, a Swiss watch with a fucking 426 Hemi knocking.
Huh?
If you guys watch the video again, like the guy was talking,
That dude was great.
you'll hear that fucking belt. It's going, that water pump or something up there chattering around. I mean, and he just said, I put a new water pump on.
Yeah, I got to work a temperature gauge.
Yeah, news
A bunch
stuff.
of fuel gauges start working, but headlights are
Look at the floor all right up there.
Yeah.
You already replaced the floor once?
No, this ain't that one.
wipers.
Is that one?
Yeah, the wipers work.
It's rotted out in all four corners of the car.
See, you're talking about putting wiper blades on it. I mean, you gotta. If you hear that and you don't chuckle, man,
Wiper blades on a car that'll never see the road.
you gotta have a sense of humor, man, to deal with Barry Beamer. Where's this? That's wiper blades, son. We're gonna put blades on this Mustang.
He tells the man in a minute.
Oh, you got the park.
Well, you gotta put it.
You got to get the park down. Down at the bottom. Now, not up.
What? You think you talked to this
That's
kid
fine.
back
Get the
a minute
park
ago?
down. That's fine right
You
there.
ain't seen nothing yet.
That's fine. You got to change the blades on it anyway. That's perfect. Leave
You
it
told
like
me to
that.
snap my hand in a minute. We cut the straw.
All right, guys. We got a little 6 o'clock going. We ain't got it out yet. Just going to be stuck here. Kill it. Kill it.
There you go, folks.
That's what happens when you got the idle up too high. It diesels a little bit. Basically, the engine's running in reverse.
You fucking idiot, dude. It's not the engine running in reverse. Think about what he just said. The engine's running one direction, and all of a sudden, when it diesels,
The
it
only
goes
thing
in
you could have
reverse.
done was to put it in gear and hold your foot on the brake and then shut it off. You know this. That's okay. Ain't worried about it, son. You didn't hurt it none.
I mean,
Little diesel don't hurt nothing. As long as it don't keep running like that.
Hell no, it don't hurt anything, Barry.
because Barry just said it makes the engine run in reverse. I mean, it literally freezes time and switches
You can't hurt this
rotation.
old Ford Mustang. She'll outlive you. She's born 1965.
Oh, this is good. He calls this a fit. Wait for this. Fender
You
tag.
have a fender tag on it somewhere.
Barry, that's not your fender tag, buddy. That's
There it
your
is.
vehicle identification number. There's a difference. Where's
There's your fender tag.
where's all your
That's not a
options?
fender tag.
Where's all your options, Barry?
Every car made, I don't know about another country, every car made in America has numbers throughout the whole car. That's for theft. That's for chop shop, trying to catch chop shop.
That number will match your VIN, you guys,
Yeah.
Take that out.
There's his body tag right there.
and his VIN number.
That's super cool. There you go, guys. Here's your fender tag. 65 Mustang, 6-cylinder. You've got an old oil change sticker on it. All right, pull the keys out. We're done. Now it's up to you to get me some wiper blades out of your collection. I want the same blades. I just want the rubber swapped out. If you can find your wiper blades. I don't know if you can or not. Put this air cleaner back on and buckle it up, son.
I can see him out there with the rusty cars that will change the wiper blades.
Shut it up.
Wipe away the tires,
Put
boy.
the keys on the roll.
Whew.
Put the keys on the roll.
You probably heard you the first 3 times,
Or
Barry.
the fender, I don't care. Just put the keys down. Stick the air cleaner on.
Listen to
You
the
don't
tone in his
buckle
voice
this
when he
thing up
talks
to
to this
close this
kid.
video
It's
out.
the tone.
You guys check out our friend Scott Speed Shop.
Barry, if I was your kid, dude, we would have done bumped heads, and it would have been bad because I would have put your little 4-foot ass against the
Watch
wall.
my son, the master mechanic, figure out how to put this air cleaner on this 65 Mustang.
He needs to figure out how to put a fucking air. Master mechanic needs to figure out how to put a fucking air cleaner on a car.
Can he do it, guys? Can he do it? Yes, yes. He's a chip off the old block.
Barry,
Check out our
he's
friends Auto
not
Parts, Jamie
as
Phillips.
stupid as you trying to make him sound on
Also,
the
we
fucking
like,
internet.
our new friends, Auto
I'm sure he
Salvage
knows more.
Outlaws.
I mean, he
Check
was
out all
telling
our
you
friends and
what to
what we
do
gotta
so
say.
the car didn't
He
diesel.
must be on some serious messing like
and
Rich
subscribe.
He has either that or something. I mean,
Hit the
because
bell button.
I mean, and that's all I'm gonna say on
Hit
that
that little
shit.
bell button down there so
I
every
mean,
time you
but
make a video,
I feel
you'll
sorry
get
for
an
the
alert.
kid. I mean,
And
by
do the
what
same
I'm
thing for
seeing,
our
you're gonna have a
friends,
real
Auto
rough
Parts,
way to
Auto
go
Salvage
to swap
Outlaws.
those on.
Scott Speed Shop too, do all the same for them. And we'll see you in the next one. The Beamer and Son Garage, guys. Got the Mustang running, and it's staying running this time. We got 5 gallons of gas in it.
It didn't want to stop running, actually.
Yeah, I didn't want to stop running, did it?
All right, Dad, final thoughts on this video?
Listen, Barry's an idiot. I mean, as these videos play out, pay attention to his carbureted cars. Most of them idle really high. I mean, the Buick is the same fucking way. He talks about the Buick having a big cam in it and all this shit, but it is a slug. I mean, listen to the throttle response in it. His 4-door has better throttle response than the 355 car. I mean, or 455 car, sorry. I mean, he's a non-working motherfucker. It's all about the flash in the ass, like the console in his car.
Well,
you know what I mean?
We're gonna move on to a Catalina video because I got some things I want to point out on that one. More misinformation.